Once upon a time, there was a big grey wolf sitting outside his den in the forest. He was chomping away on his lunch, which happened to be a very big, tasty piece of meat. Now, the wolf was very hungry indeed. He had been gobbling up his food so very quickly that he soon began to choke on a bone. The wolf began making rasping noises with his throat as the bone was stuck in his throat really tight. The poor wolf kept screaming,
"Help! Help! Help! Help!"
but the noises that came out of his throat sounded very different indeed. In the forest nearby, there was a crane that was enjoying her lunch as well. When she heard the wolf's noises, she was terribly alarmed.
"I wonder what on earth that noise can be,"
she said to herself. When the noises didn't stop, she decided to go and see what the matter was. The crane walked in the direction of the sound and soon came upon the wolf. The poor fellow was hopping about the place wildly, with tears streaming down his face, for the bone was hurting him awfully. When she realized what had happened, she went to the wolf and said,
Now, dear, don't panic. Open your mouth wide and let me see where the bone is stuck. I can pull it out soon enough."
The wolf opened his mouth wide. The crane peered into his mouth. She soon saw the bone lodged inside. The only way to get the bone out of the wolf's throat was to put her beak into his throat.
"This might hurt you, but it's got to be done,"
she said. She put her beak in and tried to reach the bone, but it was lodged well and truly deep in his throat. The crane then put her whole head into the wolf's mouth. She finally managed to get a grip on the bone and pull it out of his throat. The wolf was very relieved that he had been saved.
"Thank you, kind crane, for saving my life,"
he said. The foolish crane did not realize that she had been lucky to pull her head out of the wolf's mouth safely. She asked,
"Where is my reward?"
The wolf got angry and yelled,
"You put your head into a wolf's mouth and managed to come out alive. That is reward enough."
The crane fled into the forest, glad